January 31, 1843, and Bolivia has tripled its production efforts. Hello everyone, I call myself Zondagskind, and I like to play Victoria 3. I noticed between videos two things I really overlooked, and from my own experience in watching people on YouTube and kicking and screaming when I notice them missing things, you have been kicking and screaming at the screen. But yeah, I'm recording these videos right after each other, so there's nothing really you can do. The first one is, well, this is a minor thing. I didn't realize that Krakatoa penalty to agriculture throughput is also negatively affecting my colony in Tahiti, or at least it would, because I'm not really doing a lot of agriculture there. But I just didn't notice. I didn't register that. The other thing is, if I had kept my interest in La Plata, I would have been able to colonize Alto Paraguay, which actually does have an infrastructure bonus, so it would have been easier to get some infrastructure going there, some agriculture, some resource management. So definitely, once we do finish the colony in Tahiti, which I never can tell, like, how many provinces a colony has, so I'm not sure when we do finish this. But if and when we do, and if there is still room in Alto Paraguay to expand, we will do that. Maybe by that time Argentina or Paraguay will have started to nibble away at that, but that's fine. So that was the major thing where I thought, okay, yeah, I think the meta usually is you go to colonialism, you start to eat away at Alto Paraguay, and then when you're done with that, then you look at the islands. On the other hand, Alto Paraguay, as far as I can tell right now, maybe it will happen later, but as far as I can tell right now, Alto Paraguay doesn't have anything I don't have in Bolivia itself, and at least I do not have whaling stations here, and I do in Tahiti. So it was all the plan all along. Deal with it. Let's go. Still building iron mines in Kalama, because basically we're just trying to fix our economy by getting some iron mines and tooling workshops and building them off of each other. So that's the plan. We're doing okay in terms of bureaucracy right now, doing okay in terms of authority and in terms of diplomacy. So let's actually see if we can make some friends. Maybe we can try and make Ecuador and Chile not hate us anymore, and make Argentina into a friend. Seems good. These guys would not accept. That's fine. And would anyone like some trade agreements? They would not. So the fourth iron mine has been built. It's very profitable, although now it's actually the time to get working on the tooling workshop after this next iron mine, which I was. So that's good. And also we're just trying to fix the fact that some things we are only getting through trade routes. So clothes right now are, or at least very scarce, or it's only coming in through Peru. Which, good thing they did become our puppet. Tools we're working on, paper is good. Liquor is only coming in through subsistence farms, so definitely at some point we'll want to think about food industries. But yeah, that's basically what we're doing. Building iron and tools off of each other, and we're eating through these gold reserves really fast. In the first unpaused video, I was worried about gold, obviously that, or having too much gold, and that has obviously now gone away. Okay, November 14, 1843, and we have enacted poor laws. So now our people, when they don't have a job, when they're unemployed, they do get some welfare payments, but I believe that's done by putting them into workhouses, and so they have less political strength. And the industrialists endorse this, which I liked, because I'm working on some production technology costs, so I wanted that. Let's have a gander what we would like now. probably do something with the armed forces again, make them happy. We do not have a police force at the moment. Our institutions cost 14 per. We can actually do this. Go for some extra colonial growth. I also should have done that as soon as I could. Do I want to liberalize Peru, Bolivia? I suppose I do, because I don't think... yeah, I don't... Since I'm not a monarchy, I don't have the mission tree to... or the mission to stay a monarchy and be very strong as that. So I think it makes sense to just go for as liberal a country as possible. And what's nice about landed voting, wealth voting, is that nobody's really against this. Or at least not like any serious amount. So the industrialists would love this. And nobody really hates landed voting when compared to autocracy. So that's good. We have a pretty strong group who likes landed voting. And what I really like about voting is because there are elections, and that gives you room to then switch up your government without getting any radicals. Because right now, if I were to say, okay, reform the government, kick out the industrialists, that's radicals. And I lose some loyalists. Whereas if I have elections and then I reform the government, there are no radicals because of that. There might be radicals because I changed laws and they get angry about that, and I'm sure I will run into problems there. I already have 10% of my population being radical. But I'll deal with it. I also need a port here. That's just something I need. And then after that, I suppose I'll just have to build more in La Paz. Because... Oh! Yeah, this is sad. We're not going to get anything of the Guarani, because the Guarani are actually... Well, let's think about this for a bit. Oh shoot, I would need an interest. And I don't think... Can I actually take away the interest in Oceania while I'm doing a colony there? Would it matter now? Would I even still see the diplomatic play? Let me test this. Let me for science this. I'll save up the game. Bull. Let me test this, because I've never tried this. Undeclare our interest in Oceania. Okay. Then declare an interest in La Plata. Let that... Oh, yeah! Yeah, it works. So now can I... Oh. Oh, no! Ah, they back down. Ah, Argentina has all of that now. Ah, I'm sad. Oh, well. Yeah, no, take away the interest again. And put it back here. Okay, yeah, so now it's really sad. If I had colonized Alto Paraguay, then maybe I could have gotten the war against the Guarani, and we would have gotten more land. Although, probably... Oh, no, I actually have more population than Argentina, even now that they've yoinked this. So, probably my growth would have been strong enough. Although, I believe this guy has... He does have extra colony growth speed, so not sure how it would work. Not sure whether I would have gotten the war against the Guarani or Argentina. Anyway, let the game run. I keep pausing and telling stuff which I think does make some sense, but it also makes sense to get through the game. So we're only very slowly losing money now, which is good. It's good to not lose money too fast. We could use it on a tobacco consumption tax to then actually make money again. We'll watch. We'll keep an eye on reserves. Once we get into deficits, then we'll worry about that. But yeah, this is kind of sad. Argentina just got this for free. I had one really nice game where, as Brazil, I really kicked Argentina in the teeth. First, they got into a war with the Mapuche, and I helped the Mapuche and kicked them back all the way out of these states. And then the Guarani declared a war on them, and I helped them, and I kicked, Argentina was left with only Tucumán. So, that was really funny. And as Brazil, it kind of felt like this is probably Brazilians' wet dream to like ban Argentina all the way into the mountains. Of course, like only in a banter sort of way. I don't hope that the tensions are actually so high that people want to ban each other into the mountains. But anyway, inactive trade routes. Why is that? Do I just not have enough convoys? That seems like a you problem. Or it's no, the other way around. It's a me problem. Oh. Ooh, there's gold in the North Island, eh? But I don't suppose. No, you have a gold field and you have a gold field, but I wouldn't get a gold field if I now decided to colonize the North Island. What is funny about colonizing the North Island? It's literally one province, so you automatically finish your colony. That's kind of cute. Yeah, still expanding in Tahiti, taking island after island. We are now growing twice as fast because we expanded colonial fairs, which is good. 1% per day, so we take a province every like 3 months, basically. Like round it up. Yes. Slowly. We're making income again. We're making money. Because probably, yeah, slowly our taxes are rising. I think that's mostly it. And investment pool transfer is rising. We now have skirmish infantry, which I think I will leave for now. I don't really care about doing things with power projection as of now. Although maybe, like if someone is on the cusp of being my ally, nope. Maybe if we had some more power projection, New Granada would be interested in being our ally. In terms of defensive pacts, no. Trade agreements. Boy, Brazil does not like us. Too bad. So sad. Oh well. We'll manage. Anyway, build this port. Get some infrastructure. You need some love. You actually had enough infrastructure. Weird. Yep, so we have some new things here. Oh, we can even get steel tools. But that seems not good right now. How is our iron situation right now? We need wait, how are we losing this much iron? How is that happening? Construction sector 149. Oh, Peru's also switched to iron constructing. Yeah, great. Nicely done, Peru. Okay, April 23, 1848. We've got landed voting, so now parties will appear, namely the Conservative Party, the Liberal Party, and the Patriotic Party. Conservative Party existing of the Catholic Church in the petite bourgeoisie. Very good. So now I want to go to atmospheric engine, and I want to see what I can do in my government now. I suppose we could try and go for some schools. Only thing we can do right now is religious schools, because we have state religion. And I don't think I can get rid of state religion at the moment, because the industrialists don't care about it, and possibly the armed forces actually like this. No, it's just the Catholic Church and the petite bourgeoisie who even care about this. Yeah, and the intelligentsia the other way around, where they want to get rid of it. So we can't do anything with that right now, but we can just say, okay, fine, get some authority, Catholic Church. You're not super powerful right now. Get some conversion going, and get some education access going. That would be nice, to kind of pump up the literacy. Because I believe literacy does have to do with education access. Religious education access. Bonus penalty to education access. Yeah, okay, but what does that do? Would be really nice if that was explained better. Overly enthusiastic partisans. Oh no. Oh, the industrialists are going haywire. Could we not do that? Please. So we can either cut down their momentum or make the petite bourgeoisie angry. The petite bourgeoisie are happy right now. They are giving us 10% bureaucracy, which is nice, but this doesn't hurt that much. It will hurt their interest, but that's fine. Okay, yeah. So we can speed up a bit again. Why are we losing money now? I suppose it's because of the clippers again. Because I built a port. Game doesn't like when you build ports. You have not a lot of money. Oh, yeah, so now we're dipping into taxes. So I need some authority back. Why am I losing loyalty? Road maintenance, yes. Bolstering the industrials. I suppose you don't need bolstering right now. Instead, I'll do a tax on services. Get back into the green, even if it makes people angry. The treasury is more important, people. We need money. So yeah, now you see the election is going, and after the election we can change parties for free. And probably the industrialists aren't going to do great in the election. So now we have some stuff here. Yeah, still, this is not doing great. Sulfur, we do not have. So we're just kind of behind. We actually have better science, I suppose, than production right now. I think that's the problem. We need coal here. Do we have coal mines? We don't. So that's not great. Can I see somewhere? Somewhere with coal. No. Coal mines. Where are you? There. Boop. Okay, so Peru does have coal mines. So it would be nice if Peru could do something with that. Well, I think also we're actually on the cusp of confederating with Peru, so then we could actually fix it ourselves. Very nice. Parties, particularly the Liberal Party, are struggling to raise enough funds for all their campaigning needs this election. Yeah, I'm kind of running a very tight budget here, so fix your own problems. Can't deal with this. Yeah, going to make our own clothes here in Antofagasta for Bolivia. Let's go to railways, even though we can't do a lot with that right now. Because we don't have a steel mill yet, we don't have motor industries yet. But I'll try to fix that. Also, we're not building anything after this. Okay, let's look at this. I have 9 weeks to find something else to build. Election results were in. Conservative Party and Patriotic Party did very well in the election, so... let's see. This is endorsed by the Catholic Church and the industrialists. And we have... Oh, we have a new president, Bernardo Blanco, from the Petite Bourgeoisie, actually. So it does make sense to actually slot out the Patriotic Party and slot in the Conservative Party, which makes sense with the... Oh, we can't? The intelligentsia wanted to join the Liberal Party as well. Well, that's nice. Big government. So, a change of leader. Bernardo Blanco leading from the Petite Bourgeoisie with the Conservative Party and the Liberal Party, as we are enacting the religious schools. Yes, very nice. And then I have 5 more weeks to find out what to build next. What is our market looking like? Terrible. So how is our iron tool situation? Iron tool situation sort of stabilized. That's good. Clothes are going to stabilize. I think this is a good moment to do something about the grain prices, because those are still not great. Yeah, and we could use some more use for fertilizers. So let's slot in Well, slow it down a bit, because I might be too late otherwise. I need to check, where do I have agriculture output bonuses? Would be really nice if, like, if I selected rice farms, it would show me where there are bonuses for that, but it doesn't. So, you know, I don't have anything there. So where do I have the decrees for agriculture? In Santa Cruz, I suppose named after our dictator we started with. So I believe I said grain was the problem, right? Yeah. So build one of those. Okay. Very nice. We've had an election. And we're still enacting religious schools. Yeah. Okay. So we have that. And hey! Yeah! Okay. Dialectics just unlocked, so we can do more education once we get to religious schools. That's very nice. But then, we have the fate of Peru. Despite the machinations of our rivals, the Peru-Bolivia Confederation has endured for a decade. The possibility now exists for a true unification with Peru. The mountains are only a distant knife piercing through the evening sky from here, their jagged blade pale between the clouds. As successors of the Inca Empire, we must annex its former territories, follow the line of the sea, and go on, go on, go on. We will form a true union. A lot of pops in Lima become a radical, but we will annex Peru. Or the present situation suits us better. Well, obviously, I mean, yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure why. I feel like when I played a different country, it showed up as Peru, Bolivia. But that's fine. Anyway, we are Bolivia, and we are big. January 4, 1846. And Bolivia has swallowed up Peru and is ready to work on this huge deficit, because that's a problem. But we'll work on that in the next video. So, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, then you can leave a like. If you didn't like it or you have suggestions, you can leave a comment. You can subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.